Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And as I told you, last video, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Big Shot reading trailer, as you can see here. I will be reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid Big Shot today, but it'll be part 1, which is like 22 pages. Yeah, it's 22 pages. So yeah, like first, like like a status update kind of thing. So yeah, by the time I'm uploading this, right now it's Thursday, 30th December, but by the time I'll be uploading this, it'll be like about 1st January or December 31st. So yeah, Happy New Year. Have a great year. Plus another thing, a few videos ago I made a 30 subscriber goal, and I know we hit that goal like a week ago or something. But yeah, I didn't make a video then because for some reason, because we went somewhere, and then after that, I didn't really forget about the channel. But yeah, like for some reason, like it wouldn't let me log in, and then like some bugging, and yeah. So right now I found out that we're actually at 30 subscribers. So we hit the 30 subscriber goal. A nice job, guys. And now another thing. Can we at least hit like 31 subscribers before 2022? And I want to make a goal like last video about 40 subscribers, but I totally forgot about it. Plus, like I made it like I don't know when I made it. Like I made my last video on December 26th, and it was like really hard to do it, so I decided just to leave it. But yeah, and now the new subscriber goal is 31, which may sound kind of pathetic, but considering that this will be uploaded on the 31st of December, and we only have like 1 day left, I don't really think we'll be able to get 10 subscribers in 1 day. I mean, if you believe anything can happen, but I mean, let's be honest here. But yeah, I know there's some mystery viewers out there because the only subscribers I don't really know them, but like the only one who are public are these two. And so yeah, about that again, we should. I think that we should at least hit 31 subscribers is like tomorrow or something. But yeah, apart from that, everything's going good. And now let's get into the action. Anyways, guys, so let's get into the action. Oh yeah, and I forgot. But have you considered subscribing? If not, hit that subscribe button. And later on, if you don't like me anymore, you can always just unsubscribe. I'm sure you will. You'll keep liking me. And click that like button, share this video with all your friends, all notifications on, so you can know when I upload a new banger video, because I'm uploading like more often now. But with schools opening up, like, yeah, I mean, I think I'll still be like uploading like at least once in a week or once in 2 weeks, or like something like that, at least twice in a week, or yeah. Anyway, so yeah, subscribe with all notifications on, like, share this video with your friends, family. Maybe they like it too. Well, anyways, September, Monday. I've heard that athletes are born with special genes that make them good at sports. Well, whatever those genes are, I guess I was born without them. Mom was always saying that everyone who's part of a team has an important role to play. But when it comes to sports, it seems like my job is to make everyone else look good. Thwack. At this point in my life, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to grow up to become a professional athlete, so I'm officially announcing my retirement. And the crazy thing is that I used to actually like sports, but that was back in preschool, when sports was still fun. The first sports I ever played was soccer. I didn't know the rules, but neither did any of the other kids, so most of the time it was just pure chaos on the field. One of the kids was trying to pet a worm or something like that. But at least some of them are kicking it around. Boop. And what's the referee doing? Is that the referee or the coach? Like, what are you doing, man? You're useless. Absolutely useless. Anyways, wherever the ball went, we all chased after it. Every once in a while, the ball would pop out of the pack and go into someone's goal. Then everyone would celebrate. Yeah, blub blub. Okay, now I know what they mean by it. Literally everyone would celebrate. Like, I'm playing a soccer match against you, you score in my goal, and like both of us celebrate, even me. Okay, and that's honestly like I don't know if it's a yeah. I mean, it's that is hilarious in my opinion. And look at Greg; he's just running around in circles. And one of them flung a shoe at someone. Fling. Can you see him over here? Yeah, bad boy, bad boy. Anyways. Nobody kept score, so he never knew who was winning or losing. And the parents didn't care because they were too busy doing their own thing. Like listening to music, talking to their friends, drinking stuff, checking their phone, changing their babies' diapers and all that. The referees were middle school kids, and they didn't really pay attention to the game either. Okay, first thing, why did they make the referee is middle school kids? I mean, that's my main question. I mean, like for a coach or something like that, it works. But look, there's also a grown up playing in, like sitting in the background. I mean, can't he just be like the referee? Like all you have to do is blow a whistle if the ball goes out of bounds, or like if someone hits someone, and like if someone gets a goal, like you just say he is 1 point ahead, he's 1 point. Yeah, like he's 1 point behind, he's 1 point ahead. That's all you have to do. I mean, you see, and you had to make middle school kids the referees. Seriously? Anyways. In fact, the refs didn't even blow their whistles when the ball went out of bounds. So half the time we were playing on the wrong field and didn't know it. Oh, God. I don't know if this is professional baseball or something, like if they're filming it or something. But imagine you just watching your favorite baseball team, and you just see a bunch of kids running after a football in your field. God, that would just be like hilarious. Anyways, after the game, we'd always get plushies and junk food at the snack shack, and sometimes we wouldn't even wait for the game to be over to treat ourselves. Lick. Okay. Why are the people at the snack shack even like selling stuff to the kids who are like still in the game? Like you could identify them like with their shoes or something like that. And I mean he's just like, sure, take it, man. I mean at least the boy can do something. Like I mean he can eat ice cream and maybe like kick the ball out of bounds or something, I guess. But the girl at this point is absolutely useless. Not to be that sexist or anything. I mean, she's sitting down and she's eating. I mean, she basically can't do anything except like block the ball for going out of bounds. Anyways, the coaches were really nice and made sure everyone got a chance to score, and that made everyone feel good about themselves. Yay! Doink. Back then, I was sure I was gonna grow up to be a professional soccer player. I even got my rookie card in mint condition in case it turned out to be worth something one day. Greg Heffley, star, yay! But when we got to kindergarten, everything changed. The refs started using their whistles, and they didn't let us do the kinds of things we got away with the year before. Exactly, because the middle school kids weren't paying attention. I mean, that's exactly why they let you get away with that. At least this time they hired like a legitimate referee, and then like have some middle school kids stick to the job. Anyways, that season the refs blew their whistles almost every time I touched the ball. So when I was in the game, I stand in the corner of the field and pray the ball didn't roll to me. It's not like I was getting a lot of playing time in kindergarten anyway. The coach only put in the kids who were good, and the refs never sat on the bench. Mom told me the reason the coach wasn't playing me was because I was a secret weapon and was saving me for a big moment. But I didn't understand, and Mom was just trying to make me feel better about myself. So whenever the coach did put me in the game, I'd go out there thinking I was hot stuff. God, he's just like, yeah, look at me. I'm being put into the game. And the kids on the bench are just like, yeah, sure. And the coach, I don't know if he's looking at Greg or not. I think he is. And he's just like, is everything okay here? Anyways, even the snack shack wasn't fun that year. Some parents complained that they were selling too much junk food, so they replaced the slushies and sugary treats with healthy options. Avocados, blueberries, granola, fruit smoothies. Actually, I think the fruit smoothies and the blueberries, like, they would be good because, like, my mom made me a fruit smoothie, like, a few days ago. I think it was really good. Plus, I really like blueberries. I don't know why. But one thing I don't know if the avocados if it is smoothies or not. And even if they were, why would you put a label? Like everyone in your business kind of thing would know that they're avocados. Plus, like, I don't really know anyone who like eats avocados or like yeah. Anyways. But the slushy sales from the snack shack paid for the field upkeep. So that year, the parks department could only afford to mow the grass once every 2 weeks, which really slowed the games down. Okay. Kick. Well, at least he got the ball. I mean, after a bunch of kids got tick bites from playing soccer in the long grass, they decided to end the season early, which was totally fine with me. Ouch. I feel bad that I've never been good at sports because I think Dad was hoping I'd be a star athlete. Whenever we go to the library, he's always come home with a stack of sports books. I'm sure there are kids who are into these types of stories, but that was never me. The winner, Todd Friedrich, a kid named Champ, called in Nixdorf. If you go to the library, you'll find all sorts of books about kids who do amazing things and lead their teams to victory. But I never had experiences like that, and I'll bet there are a lot of kids out there just like me. So one of these days, somebody should write a book about the rest of us. It's not like I've got anything against sports. I like them just fine, as long as I'm not the one playing. In fact, this summer I watched the Olympics on TV pretty much non-stop. It was Mom's idea for us to watch the games as a family. She says that these days everyone's in their own little bubble, and sports is the only thing that can still bring people together. But I think a little togetherness goes a long way. High dive, I think. 10, 8, 6, 10. Honestly, I don't know if I'll give it a 9 or a 10 because like the arms there look a bit shaky, like over here. But yeah, I give it a 9 or a 10, guaranteed. Or maybe I'll just give it a big English flag like Manny did. I mean, seriously, I don't know how Manny is so small. I mean, he's like the size he's like smaller than his dad's head. He's literally as big as his brother's gaming system. He is literally smaller than a flag. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is like a mini version or something. He's as big as a vase. I mean, seriously, how is he so small? I mean, I love wimpy kids, but still, I really think Jeff Kinney should do something about Manny's size. But yeah, at the same time, it's really funny. And I wouldn't really want him to change it. So yeah, I want him to change it, but I don't want him to change it at the same time. But yeah, his size honestly is kind of funny. Plus, he looks like a crocodile. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he ate Greg one day or something. Actually, the first time I started reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid, like you see, like where his nose is, I thought that in the bottom of it, I thought his nose and his actual mouth, that was his mouth. Like he was like, I didn't think like this little part, like where the teeth are sticking out, was his mouth. I thought like the space between his nose and his mouth was his mouth before. And so I was like, ew. Anyways, Mom says she loves the Olympics because they show what human beings are capable of at their best. But I like watching for the bloopers. Wow! Snap. I'm just letting somebody else out there, not me. Because I'm sure I'd be nervous if I knew there were millions of people watching from home. And when you mess up in the Olympics, you're supposed to act graceful about it. But if I just spent 4 years of my life training and then made some dumb mistake, I'm pretty sure I'd have trouble smiling for the cameras. Javelin throw. Foot fault, disqualified. Oh, the javelin throw. I'm pretty sure that's what like Neeraj Chopra from India took gold. Yeah, I took gold in the javelin throw. Yeah, but in Greg's opinion, it's snap. That's why I do one of those sports where you're part of a team. Because then when you screw up, it's harder for people to tell. Mind if I squeeze in with you fellas? 4-man bobsled. In fact, if I was in the Olympics, I'd be in one of those events where a horse is involved. Because then if something goes wrong, at least you'd have someone to blame. Things were going great until Thunderbolts here screwed up. Equestrian. But now that I think about it, that's probably the reason why horses sometimes play up. Kapow! Even though we watched a lot of Olympics coverage, I still don't understand the way everything works. For one reason, I don't see why they only hand out medals to athletes who take the top 3 spots in a competition. It seems to me like they should keep going with the medals so everyone goes home with a prize. 15th place, aluminum medal, Greg Heffley. Okay, why in the world is he biting his medal? Mom, why is Greg over here biting his medal?
Just to check whether that gold or what metal is real or not.
So basically, what you're trying to tell me is that people bite their medals to check if it's real.
Yeah, just to prove that, yes, I got a real gold medal.
Yeah, but this is an aluminum medal.
Oh, it's just a comedy or...
Okay.
It's just proving that.
Okay, we just got confirmation that for some reason you bite your medal to make sure it's real. And I'm not sure I want the audience to know that like they gave me a real aluminum medal. A medal. Okay. The way it is right now, they give you a gold medal if you take first place, silver if you take second, and bronze if you take third. But I feel like there's a pretty big step down between silver and... Anyways, guys, so this will be the end of my video. If you're interested in more of this, so please subscribe with all notifications on, like this video, share it to your friends, family, and follow me on my Insta at bookworm_WOS. And for now, Happy New Year, and bye. Mom, say Happy New Year to my...
Happy New Year.
And bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, anyways, guys, bye and Happy New Year's. By the time I'm uploading this.